She said that was good, because she had a late night errand to run anyway. I asked her what type of errand she'd have to run at 9 o'clock at night, and had a typical excuse. She'd left some very important papers in her classroom and needed them before morning. I decided to press her on it. Why do you have to have them before morning? Can't it wait until tomorrow? No, they're about the school calendar for next year, and new policies and such. It's important that I look it all over before the meeting. Come on, I said. Just cram a half hour before like we did in college. I was trying to make light of it, but I wanted to gauge her response. No, she said again in her affirmative tone. I have to be prepared, okay? She sounded like she was getting angry, so I just left it at that. Besides, I knew what she was really going to the school to do anyway, and it had nothing to do with the next year's school calendar. But even so, I considered following her there just to confirm my suspicions. Although I figured that stalking her outside the school one time was enough. This time I decided to try something new. I was going to interrupt the two little lovebirds right there in their nest with a series of phone calls and texts. First it was the texts, saying how I was feeling much worse and needed her to come home right away. After I got no response, I started calling over and over again. Still I got no response, but I imagined the annoyance going on the other end. Finally I got an answer about 15 minutes later, Marie sounding very annoyed. What is it? Dear God, do you have to call a million times in a row? Didn't you get my texts? I'm feeling way worse, honey. I didn't think I was a very good actor, but I was impressing myself with my skills. Of course, I'd have to do it in person later.